This storied house has seen some of the game's greats. Boz, Bradford, Peterson, and Stoops. Welcome, everyone, to Norman, Oklahoma, and the Palace on the Prairie, home to the Oklahoma Sooners. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead.
Hold on with you, bro.
Target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit.
Boy, tired as a mother right now.
The Tennessee Volunteers taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's keep this one up.
What?
The Sooners will put total leather to crank us up.
Look at you helping me out already.
That'll give them good field position as he kicks it out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Bullen didn't play first play of the game, and he already tired. Hey, this team different. Not good at all.
A first down for the offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. This is
when I say I don't have no weapons,
matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Tennessee loves relying on the big physical backs like a Jamal Lewis, and this guy fits the mold.
Yeah, guys you just didn't want to tackle. I mean, guys that run angry all the time, and it's a mindset. When Tennessee has that mindset, the fans go crazy, and their teams are usually their best squads.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Keeps looking downfield.
ah, shit.
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
And he was held in check in game 1, but you're not going to hold him in check for long. And right out the gates, getting a sack in the second ball game, that will not be his last sack of the season. This dude is a ball player.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day.
Oh, how you missed her?
At the 35, he's open. Afterburner's coming. And he runs it in.
Ooh.
Touchdown ball.
I think a lot of people probably expected to see
I
that.
see.
Playing on the road, you know, this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before. And there was no hesitation. The opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, they made a statement.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he passes on the touchdown.
Shit.
Here he comes. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll put the
I think, who is it? I heard his name. I forgot who told me. I think he's an Ohio State user.
Historically, that the SEC has reached into the Big 12 during an
Yeah.
expansion era, and the Big 12 would love to land a blow on the field here in this.
Oh, you got your running QB. And already too.
These teams, they used to be in our conference. And
Yeah.
what we had built, so we got a chance
I can
to
tell.
to show you, like, we're not just your, like, little recruiting system and little farm team, Jesse. Like, we're a real conference that wants to come out and make a statement.
I agree, David. I think the Big 12 throughout the years here recently has done a good job reloading and bringing in good quality programs with a lot of talented football players and those wide open, up-tempo, high-scoring offenses that can give any SEC defense problems.
Wow.
They didn't give him much on the return, but they are in prime scoring position at the 22.
start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end. He's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
This crowd knows when to bring it. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Ah, shit. I pressed the wrong button.
It's picked off. Looking for more room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their back
Damn.
in their own red zone, coming away with the
How'd I fold like that?
That could be a big game
Oh, I gotta start picking this play.
The Sooner offense returns to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball.
Let me cut it up.
No doubt. Tom, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Give to the running back.
Oh.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down.
That's a nice run. This guy has it all, doesn't he? He has speed, he has shiftiness, and he has power. The power reminds me of an old, great Sooner running back, Marcus Dupree. Arguably one of the most gifted runners college football has ever seen.
What? You was right there, dude.
Pan out at the NFL level because of injuries. This dude has it in him, though. I'm sure he's reminding a lot of people in the stadium right now of good old Marcus Dupree.
And the Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. And they got him for the sack.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched a sack. Starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
Fires left. It's gone.
Nice.
And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. And you think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like CeeDee Lamb, Sterling Shepard, Hollywood Brown. DBs gave them so much cushion because they were afraid they were going to get run by, and I think that's how defenses treat this guy too. With his speed and his playmaking ability, he scares you to death, and that cushion helps him out tremendously.
Eight-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. They get him on the ground. A 6-yard run in the red zone down to the 11. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Oh, I feel one. I feel it.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Oh, that was my fumble.
That'll bring the first quarter to a close. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown Sooner.
Great rebound.
The position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job on the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
Hey, that boy got some awareness. He showed me something.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Here he comes with the return.
Uh-oh. Open it up for me then.
He only needs a
Open it up for me then.
Oh, what vision.
You better not get hawked. You better not get hawked. There we go. There we go.
Touchdown, Tennessee. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
All right. All right, Hank. Let's get right.
Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important.
They can knock it out.
At every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so
pressure, boys.
Take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the
Good
run
job.
or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking for a man. It's Hawkins. He's got his man. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line.
That was a good play.
First down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
It's so impressive watching this Oklahoma passing attack now. You think back to Bob Stoops taking over as head coach in 1999 and bringing with him the air raid offense, a style of passing attack that still wasn't very prevalent in college football.
Boy,
at the
driving
time.
on the field on me.
Always had good quarterback play, guys that could play up tempo, make good decisions. This dude right here, he fits in perfectly with what they're trying to do throwing the ball in Norman, Oklahoma.
From the red zone, he's going
there we go.
Get it out on the screen.
Boy, trying to get another one.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. stands tall and makes the stop. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit.
Number 19 on the field goal.
Field goal is good. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
A hand to the running back. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
Watching this Tennessee running back, man, he just runs with so much purpose, and it reminds me of guys that I used to play against, Jamal Lewis and Travis Henry, 2 great ball running backs that used to really test the physicality of our Gator defenses in some of those great games we had back in the late 90s. This dude right here, man, he just wears you down every single carry.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Got the quick pass. Turns it on in midfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Right, 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some 1st downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Going to try to get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And the Volunteers want to crank the tempo. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Quick completion on the out. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
How many 1st downs is that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
The Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Keeps it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their 1st game. You've seen it here in this one, too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coach a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
I think I got ball.
From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. So Oklahoma has it, and here comes the offense. Not a lot
Bad
of
play.
time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into
Bad
this
play, bad
lead.
play, bad play, bad play.
Oh,
shit.
Man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground.
You saw it.
Find some running room, but they get him stopped.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back.
I'm cooked.
Fires to the wideout. And the ball is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. They'll try the run.
Man, come on, man.
He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Quarterback on the keeper. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs. So it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going. But moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
I don't even know how far he can kick.
One more snap coming before halftime. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. He'll swing that big leg for 3.
This little bitch.
Absolute shame. Missed it. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our
Wow.
And the Vols will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half.
Oh, no. I got volume. Shut your yeah.
Oh, he's going to take a chance. He was
Good save.
Something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Can't let him do that now. Let's get right, fellas.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense.
Okay, got a little speed out here.
I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive
Ooh.
that passing game was.
Yes, sir.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half. I
think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well, because they're probably at this point expecting this offense.
They got 5 tackles already.
They did have success in the first half.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver.
Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open. Who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the
come on.
And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Finally,
that's not good.
But he has this offense rolling with a
not good.
Down. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical.
Good job, boy.
Front in trenches, and this running back, his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense. Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time and get to that first down marker.
Coaches always tell their quarterbacks, you can't go broke taking a profit. You can't always hit posts and bombs deep down the field. If the coverage takes away throws downfield, just take what's underneath and let your receiver advance the football.
Yeah, and that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
Yes, sir.
Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
And sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get them.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's got the back in the middle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
Wow.
He wants to throw. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter.
Why the stadium loud like this?
Those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Right.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. The give to the back. Fights off a defender. And
that was a fumble worthy right there.
Short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Oh, it's a reverse.
Well, they dial up the jet sweep, and the receiver just gets enough to get that first down.
1st and goal, Tennessee.
This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. They'll try to get it.
Oh, put him up.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown ball.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down to this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Drop passes hurt, bro.
And he's going to run it back. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
What they recover.
They got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
Listen, his team's obviously down in this game, but it's not his fault. I mean, this guy showed up to play. He's been churning out big play after big play. Already over 100 yards rushing in this game. He's carrying his weight.
He puts
Oh, that's cooked.
down the sideline.
Oh, my gosh.
Underneath toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield. Touchdown.
I ain't doing that again.
And once he found daylight,
I tried a crazy-ass play.
On to attempt to try.
Yep.
Now he can return this.
There we go.
Past the 50. At the 30. He's at the 10. He takes it all the way back for the defensive two-point conversion. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish the drive with a 64-yard scoring toss. He'll start the return inside his 5. Makes a move. Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on.
Look, man, I promise you I wanted to play tomorrow. I wish, well, we leaving. That's what it is. I should have played you earlier.
You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
The D tackle interception.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Yeah.
Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score. And Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can for the rest of this game. But I think
get it, man.
you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties, no more
Oh,
turnovers.
Lord. And the holding.
With the 35. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see
Got
what
the
that's all
holding.
about.
You know, I ain't gonna do that.
Penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Steps away to find some room.
That boy getting loose, ain't he? God damn. Hey.
Run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and
I ain't seen no breakaway speed like that.
the Sooners are flying down the field. Looking for a man. It's Hawkins. And the pass falls incomplete. That's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. But now, time for the 4th quarter.
Tennessee, 37, Oklahoma, 16.
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
He finds his man. Touchdown Sooners! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
No, long touchdown passes don't have to come in the shape of go routes and posts. You can throw a slant. If your guy is able to make one dude miss and build up some steam, when you've got speed like that, you can take it to the house. That's exactly what he did.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Okay, so nope. I ain't even trying it.
Called for and made.
Hey, you know it's crazy. You still got to name the comeback king. Like I
Running back searching for a hole. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Makes the grab on the left. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane.
Oh my gosh.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Leaves it with the running back. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteer.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense
knew
is so
that shit was
dangerous,
happening.
because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Unloads to the wide out. Right
Good
on
play.
the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Oh.
And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra
You waited too long.
to help them out in coverage.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this squad.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end.
What a job to
That was all out of whack.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You could see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the
How?
great concentration, great effort.
I thought I was going to be the corner route.
With this offense powering toward a score. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Guy right in front of me. I got to take him out. Because Because if I lose him, he done. I got his D tackle. He's pretty straight, but he just running the gas too fast. Ain't got nothing. Yeah. So what Cassie doing up? Jeez. Man, Steph hit 4,000 threes.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back. The next opportunity, the next moment. Because today...
Oh, you missed the hole.
And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Makes the grab.
Wow.
That defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just
You got to get across the goal line.
Just letting them try not to get any more points in the scoreboard.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they've put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
The Vols get enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it. It's these little moments like that that can...
Hey, we'll get it in again, man. GG's.
The 16-yard line. Winning these individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
That's good.